Well, hello YouTubers, and welcome to Tamaqua. And what I want to do is show you something that happened down here. I don't know if you can see it down there. So cars lined up, and we're going to go down Sewage Plant Road a second. Yeah, we're still allowed down here yet. This is a public road. This takes you to a transfer station. This is a nice little building they just put up. But anyway, what I'm getting at up here, there was a train derailment. I think it was this morning. I heard something this morning that woke me up, and then a friend of mine calls me up and tells me, hey, check out what happened down the Sewage Plant Road by your house. He drops garbage off down here, which is legal because you got to pay to get rid of it. But it's a transfer station. And yeah, right along the road here, all these train cars. Now, I don't see anything here so far that looks derailed. I gotta keep my eyes on the road. I heard there's a lot of people coming down here checking this out. This might be a guy walking here right now. But yeah, you're not supposed to go. Yeah, you watch for garbage trucks. They come too, and yeah, these big pole lines. This went up by that chimney. This power line that we did this last month. But yeah, there was a big derailment up here. I think it's up here. Looks like they're doing a lot of work. And there were coal cars that derailed. Oh, look at this. I see it already. Zoom in a little bit. Oh, does not look good. Now, I wasn't told exactly what happened. There's a rumor has it. I stay out of the workers' way here. I just wanted to take a quick drive by here to see the mess. And I clocked the 425 steam train coming through here about 55 miles an hour. Now I don't know how, oh yeah, I don't know how fast these trains were going, but yeah, fast enough. Look, it even knocked the tracks out of alignment there. That car's right against the tracks and pushed it over here. I gotta keep my eyes peeled. Whoa, yeah. Wow, it almost looks like an engine actually hit. That engine on the other side there hit these cars that were probably too close to the switch. As you see the switch going by there. Yeah, these cars are still on the track yet. Wow. Well, not a big derailment. It looked like something must have just hit those cars and they weren't moving. They just got shoved off the tracks, and momentum will carry. I think these cars, I'm not sure how much they weigh empty, but I know you can see the cubic feet on them. Where did it say it on the one here? Well, let me quick turn around here, because that's all the derailment I see. And you can see, yeah, they have a lot of dumpsters and stuff. It doesn't stink back here, thank God. Anything with the sewage plant and the transfer station. And there's, let's see if I can get a closer view of that. Yeah, well, let me just do something here. Yeah, I turned around here. See if you can. That's the nice thing about having a sunroof. I can just point you right out. Get a good view of this as we go by. Eesh. What a mess. That's a mess.
I want to know how it happened.
The train, I heard, this wasn't off the tracks all the way. They didn't back it up far enough on this switch here. Okay. And it was sticking on the rail. I guess I heard a train come. Boy, that's making a loud noise. Boom, boom, boom. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning. And I live right up the hill here in the valley.
1 o'clock.
Hey, that goes right up.
We had a car on fire out where I live last night.
Oh,
About 3
jeez.
o'clock.
Yeah, but I heard this. I didn't think nothing of it. I went to work, and then my friend's like, hey, check this out. And I'm like, holy. I'm glad they weren't the oil tankers.
And it's a good thing it didn't stop the main line.
Yeah, that's what I was worried. I was like, oh, geez, they have that fall excursion going on now. And I'm thinking, oh, they'll probably go to Tamaqua and stop, if anything. But what a mess. Well, I'm glad nothing. Shit. Because I did hear, well, what was around Friday? I heard the train come through here, and you can hear there was a whole line of cars the way it echoed through the valley here, and it was rumbling. And then it just stopped, and I'm thinking, well, they just must have parked the cars in the line here. But yeah, the way it looks like, they didn't pass the switch enough.
Yeah.
They didn't clear the line. I guess it don't take much to clip them.
No.
And once you get these rolling, forget it.
Yeah, one goes in there.
Well, they're empty, but thank God. Oh, yeah, I was just talking to this guy. He was walking along here. His name's Tom. And, yeah, he didn't know about this till he started walking down here. And he's like, oh, my God. He's very lucky nobody got hurt. Yeah, there's some equipment damage. The rails have to be realigned here. As you can see, they got pushed right over. Look at that pole didn't get knocked over here. The high power line. They carry a lot of juice. Like I said, you could probably bring a... Yeah, look at that. It just jumped right off the track there. Now, it looks like the engine might have hit a set of cars that were not off the switch all the way for some reason. And this one's running too. Let me zoom out here. But yeah, let me get up top here. I'm gonna go up, I'm gonna head to my house. And yeah, these rails look good here, but there's a lot of rails here. I can show you a picture of what this railroad used to look like back in the 50s. There's an automatic switcher there. But that's the thing you gotta watch. Don't get near these trains. Even this is close. If that would have derailed here and there was a car coming, or that truck was there, if this train derailed, oh my God, it would have been a mess. So use caution. Always stop at those railroad crossings. You see them gates down, don't attempt to cross it, because if you go down Emmaus, down by Allentown, Pennsylvania, those trains go flying through. Those gates come down, you can look one direction, look the next direction, nothing's coming. As soon as you turn your head again, there's a train. It comes that quick. Very neat. All right. Let me get finished on this road. I'm getting up to the end here, and I'll pull over and I'll show you probably a bird's. I hope the leaves are clear enough that you can see. Okay, YouTubers, as you can see, we are on. Oh yeah, you can't see. Someone bent the sign over Valley Road. There you can see a little bit down in Walker Township here. Now, right down there is Oregon Northern Railroad. I don't know if you can see it. Well, there's a little ledge over here I can get to. I'm going to see. I have to watch for cars coming. See if I can get a good picture of what happened down here. Yeah, I just got to walk down this very carefully because I don't watch my footing. I could fall down this, and yeah, I'm on the edge of a rock. Looks like a waste rock pile. Right here. There's that sign I took a picture of. Down from the road here. Right down here should be the railroad. Oh my God, that's like a mountain goat. Thank God for trees. Hanging onto these trees so I don't fall now. I don't think you're gonna be able to see very well. I can see some of the railroad down here, so we can zoom in. But no, it don't look good. Doesn't look good for this angle. But right down there is where the derailment would have been. Let's see. So the trees just didn't quite thin out. There's a nice view of Tamaqua. I gotta watch my step. I'm hanging onto a tree, but you're a good 20-30 feet. But yeah, down there. Now this. I did a video on this way back, but I had to take it down because we were on the railroad. Yeah, there's the power lines I was showing you where they are. Down there you can see some. Oh, I guess. Hold on, I gotta get my balance here. I'm standing right over this thing. Oh, this is not. See if I can zoom in. Oh, where was it? There's power lines. That's Merman Motors. I can't see through this brush here. It's too thick. There's a little bit of a rail car down there, but then as you look, yeah, it's down in there a little longer. Maybe I can get it, but I showed you a glimpse of it. But all right, well, anyhow, I gotta go back up this now. And if you notice, way over there, you can't see it, that was the East Lehigh Colliery. And then where I'm standing here would have been, they called it the West Lehigh Shaft. Ooh, I gotta get up this now without killing myself. Oh, there's moss here and leaves. Yeah, this piece of guy wire from the old telephone poles. Yeah, this is all like an outcrop of rock or conglomerate. And then over in this area would have been where the veins of coal would have started. Alright, I gotta get up home. I'll probably post this video up. I wish I could have got a little better footage from up here. But I'm gonna try one more spot and see if we can see anything. And I'll post that picture of what the railroad yard looked like where I'm going to next from that point of view. Where there's the green machine. Yeah, I'm just looking down there. Whew. And I think those 3 markers mean state game lands. So yeah, if you want to hunt, better bring your repelling gear. Because that's a steep drop there. Yeah, and that rock I was climbing. Wow, I gotta get more out. Like, let's stick it out. I see it comes out on the road. And I was standing up over, right over in there, right in bushes, where the outcrop continues. And then there used to be a big vein of coal here across this. There used to be a big vein of coal up here, and it was just like a big trench that came around here, and they filled that in back in the 90s. I'm trying to think of the name of this colliery. I can't remember it offhand. The Alaska Colliery would be over there, and the Vans Colliery would be over there. And of course, that way over there would be going to Coaldale and Lansford, PA. Pardon the traffic noise. Ah, it slips my mind what this one was called that I'm standing on. I keep wanting to call it the West Lehigh Colliery, but I was mistaken when I first said that. Oh, well, I'll post it on the bottom when I find out. Let's get to that other spot. Alright, I remember the name of that colliery now that I got away from it. It was called the Allen Colliery. But I have to do a re-edit of that, or maybe just return and go back. Now I'm looking down the hill here, because down there would be the transfer station to get up to the spend here. I was just and there's Sewage Plant Road right at the bottom. So where you can see, yeah, that's Sewage Plant Road down there. There's the railroad tracks. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna get to see. I can hold the camera nice and steady. Hold on a minute. Yeah, that's the problem when I put the steady feature on. I can't really, you can see the tracks down there. And then that shot I showed you, I'll probably first put it up. I don't know if I'll do it before this take or after this take, guys. You can't really see down there. It's about as good of a view as you're gonna get. Let me just get a better view of. Yeah, I can hear the trains running, but I cannot see anything in that derailment because the farther over, excuse the shakiness, farther over you go, of course, you're gonna get more leaves. I'm gonna watch my footing. This does wash out here. Yeah, down there, I think I can get zoomed in a little more and hold this as steady as possible. I think that's as maxed out as I can get with my zoom. But if you look right there, I think that's where that derailment is. There's box cars there. Oh, come on, hold still. Yeah, it's hard to, it's like trying to walk looking through binoculars. Next to impossible. Now, I think this is about as good a shot as you're gonna get. but I cannot see any of those cars that were knocked off. Let me zoom out just a little bit. Sometimes that clears it up. No. I need a drone. I need to get a drone. I can fly it over top of this and get a really good coverage of it. And yeah, it's about, there's a little bit of it, as you can see down there. Yeah, down there, it's hard to see. I'll keep walking along a little bit. Maybe you'll see something. Yeah, watch the cars here. A lot of traffic on the highway here. Oh, let me zoom in. This is, yeah, you can see what I'm trying to look down here. But nah, it's just all mountain oil from here on out. You're not gonna see any more than that. I apologize, but yeah. What is that there? That leaves. That must be leaves. Yeah. I was looking at something there. I was like, it looks like sheet metal, but yeah, this is about as good as it's gonna get from this perspective. And what I wanted to show you pretty much would look at the rail yard through all the trees and the leaves. I gotta wait another month yet. You'll get a good view of this, but they'll have this all cleaned up by then. All right, so that's it for me. I have to head home, some supper, and again, share this video. I mean, it's something I thought, I'll see if I can get any footage. Yeah, those trains, when they get momentum, they're like a juggernaut. They're not going to stop for anything. And the worst part is the contact between the wheels and the track is smaller than what a dime covers. So you figure each wheel only has that little bit of coverage. And they did that, why? Because it's less resistance. Makes the trains easier to haul, the heavy loads. You know, less resistance, like a bearing. That's good points. Bad parts is, once you get it going, it's hard to stop a train sometimes. So, all right. But the way that looks down there, I don't know if you can see down there. Yeah, there's no derailment there. That's about the only good spot you can see. I could probably walk down that way, but I'm not walking back up. That's a good 100-foot walk. But, okay, I'm the Coal Cracker. Again, like this video, share it. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. It doesn't cost anything. And I'll notify you if we get any more videos. Until then, see you later.